we will try to understand data structures and algorithms. As I have promised that in the starting classes, I promised that I will conduct the classes for data structures and algorithms. Okay. So as per my promise, I started to teach Python, Java, C. Okay, C++. It will take time. First of all, let me complete that. Already Java, Python, 80%, 85% I have completed. I started to teach C. So first let me finish C, then I will start C++. Okay, and then as per student request, for cloud computing platforms like Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud Computing, and AWS, Amazon Web Services. So out of these, I started Microsoft Azure, and SQL I started, structured query language. Okay, which is very important to deal with the RDBMS, relational database management systems, like your MySQL, SQL Server, Oracle, Postgres. So many are there. MS Access. These are all relational database management systems used to create a database in the form of tables. Okay, table is nothing but rows. Data will be stored in the form of columns and rows. Okay, so so now today I am going to discuss data structures and algorithms. So first of all, let me explain what is data structure and algorithm. Shortly it is called as DSA, data structure and algorithms. So it is a fundamental part of computer science. Fundamental part means basic part. Okay, it is compulsory. Okay, we need to understand this is fundamental means basic part of computer science. We need to understand that. So this data structures and algorithm, this subject teaches us how to think and solve complex problems. So to solve a complex problem, suppose a problem is there, it is somewhat complex. You can understand complex and easy. Easy means very simple, complex means difficult problem. If a difficult problem is there, so by these data structures and algorithms, we can solve that complex problems systematically. Systematically means step by step. Okay, step by step we can solve a given problem that is very complicated, otherwise complex, difficult problem. Systematically we can solve that problems. We will think and solve that problem systematically, step by step. Okay, that is by these data structures and algorithms. As I told you that it is part of fundamental basic part of computer science. Okay, it will teach us to how to solve a given complicated problem easily, systematically. Okay, next. So if we use suitable data structure and algorithm, if we use suitable, okay, suitable means right data structure which is suitable for your to solve your problem. So by that we can make our program to run very fast. Okay, if we apply a suitable data structure and algorithm, by that we can run our program very fast. Okay, especially when working with lots of data. So lots of data means we have large amount of data. That moment, if I use right data structure and algorithm, by that we can run that program, run that lots of data very fastly. Okay, so one more thing, if we know the data structure and algorithm, so it will help us to perform better. Okay, if we know the data structures and algorithm very well, so it will help us to perform better in job interviews, and there is a chance of best jobs in tech companies, okay, like top companies. So if we know data structures and algorithm very well, so it will help us to do better performance in job interviews, and there is a chance to get job opportunities in best tech companies like your Amazon, Microsoft, Google, okay, Flipkart, so many. So then after we will try to understand somewhat. So you must be having somewhat knowledge before understanding of data structures and algorithms. You should already know any one specific language, okay. Data structures and algorithms, they are not too specific any programming language, so we can't say that data structures and algorithms are part of any programming language. They are not specific, they are not a particular part of any part of language. We can't say that. So we can say that they are not specific to any programming language, okay. But we should have some basic understanding of any one programming language. Before understanding of data structures and algorithm, we should have a basic understanding of programming. Basic understanding of programming, any one of those common programming language, any one of the following common programming language before understanding of data structures and algorithms. But it is not specific, it is not part of any particularly any part of any programming language, so that we must have somewhat basic understanding of programming any one of the programming language like Python, C, C++, Java, JavaScript. So already I have initially started Python, Java parallelly. So if anybody have attended my classes, as I promised that I started to teach programming classes in 2023 January 14. So Java and Python parallelly I started. Almost 85% I have completed. So if anybody have attended my Python, Java classes, surely now you are eligible to understand these data structures and algorithms, okay. So first of all, let me give some focus what is data structure and what is algorithm. So data structure means how to store your data in different structures, okay. How to store your data, how to organize your data in different structures, in different ways. How to organize your data, how to store your data in different ways, okay. And algorithms means, algorithm is a solution, it is a way to solve the problem, okay. A sequence of steps to solve a problem, by sequence of steps we can solve a problem, okay. Algorithm means we need to write a sequence of instructions to solve a problem, that is algorithm, okay. So first let me, the same words I want to say here, try to understand the word data structures. So let us try to understand data structures. So as I have discussed that data structure is the way to store the data in different ways, in